clearly see that's turned. So let's get to going. Let's make sure I don't take this off frame 2. Careful eye on it. Alright. So put you there. Let's grab a pinning tray. Make sure that's all in frame 2. And my cutting wrench, wherever it is. Here it is. So, this is a Bilock Gen 1. I don't have a key to it. But because it's Gen 1, it doesn't matter that it's locked, if it's locked or not. Let's get this C-clip out of here. Come on now. Always a struggle to get these off. There we go. Make that there. And the core comes right out the front. I'll leave this here to show you the housing later. So here's the core. You can see there's the pin caps, 2 sidebars. There's the keyway. It's a bit blurry, sorry about that. So let's get these sidebars out. I'll leave them here. Put the left side back here, right side back there, that'll do. That won't do. Put it there. Okay. So to cut this, all we have to do is get out the pinning cap, which is this piece. Just that comes off easily. Here's the cap. No biggie. It's a bit dented, but that doesn't affect how the lock functions. And there's 12 springs. Ooh, they're all identical. We'll just take them out. Nice and easy. Get them all in one spot there. These springs are absolutely irrelevant, so just being a bit rough with them, not a big deal. One more. Okay. Now we're going to gut this, we'll say, starting from the right side. So just push each pin out one at a time. I'll show you the pinning at the end of this. Pin 1. There. Pin 2 on the right. There it is. Yep. Pin 3 goes there. Make sure it stays in frame. 4. 5. 6. That's the entire right side done. Make sure they're all in the right arrangement so you can see the mastering. Alright, then on the left we've got 1. I almost dropped it, but luckily not. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, that's that. So here's the core. Never seen these modified. So that's where the sidebar goes in. You can see the 6 holes where the prongs would go in. There's your top, and there's that. That's your keyway. It's a very standard Bilock keyway. Yeah. Okay, now let's show you guys these pins. Let's flip these ones around because they're obviously in the wrong way. Okay, so firstly we've got the springs here, a couple in here, pin cap, C-clip. These are these sidebars. They're very standard, 2 springs on each, and the 6 prongs that I talked about earlier. Got 2 of these, that's the right one, this is the left one, they're exactly identical. So we have on the right side, we have these. This one's a bit hard to see, I'll show it to you later, but these are clearly unmastered. These are unmastered, these 2 are clearly mastered. 2 and 4, or rather 3 and 5. And these are all clearly unmastered. This one here is a bit hard to see without bringing it closer, but you can clearly see that the one closer to the top of the pin, there is a much shallower hole. So it's a false gate. It's hard to see because it's a bit gritty, so both holes are a bit dark looking on the camera. Yeah, let me show you one of these false gates. If I can find a pair of tweezers right here. So here we go. This is going to be difficult, but I've already shown you the pin, so I'm not too concerned actually. So you can clearly see right at the bottom there's a through hole. This is an exclusive pin. For some reason I've got a mix of exclusive and normal pins in this Bilock. That doesn't affect how it picks. There's a through hole, which is the true gate, so the prong of the sidebar can slide straight in there, and a really shallow hole, that's the false gate, where the prong gets a bit trapped. A non-exclusive pin looks something like this, where instead of a through hole it's just a deeper normal hole. That is the true gate. The housing as well is, I don't know how you could possibly modify one of these, but yeah, it's just a hole with 2 grooves in it. That's pretty much it. Got the logo, looks nice. So yeah, that is the first generation rather, Bilock. Thank you for watching.